Morning, everybody. Pro Trader Mike. Hope you had an amazing night last night. Looking for a great trading day, as we do every single day. Gonna do a little mix for the Mojo Miner Show today. Throw in one of these. So I figure I can help a lot of you that would be getting into mining, and a couple of little tricks of the trade that I've developed. And I'll share with you.
Well, yes.
And then we'll get into some market trading. How about that? So let's check it out. And we do have Friday the 13th. Ooh, spooky. Maybe spooky in the market. AIPT, $1.60. BIOS, $7.80. ADXX, $1.65. EDUC, $19. Had the stock at $1. Right down here. Not at 8, at $1. Let's see where I had that stock. EDUC. Phew, can't believe it. With ABCD, my other stock tag along. Wow. Dang. EDUC. What do you see how cheap I own this one? It's got to come up. Here it is. I have a lot of files that start with EDUC because it's education. Unbelievable. I can't search through all these. Oh well. But I'll show you ABCD possibly, because that doesn't have anything to do with it. ABCD. Here it is. Here's the pick on ABCD. $1.51. New CEO. Couple of good quarters. All digital learning for the kids. ABCD right now. Last time I saw was 10. It's around 12. Made a little spike here in the last day or so. So we'll get back to the stocks. Let me show you how to do some cool mining things. So I have this right here. Here's one image. Another image. Okay, so I have this HT H110 Pro BTC Ace Rock motherboard right here. Just my motherboard of preference. And I'll do it in red. Right here, we put the CPU, the processor. Right here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 graphics cards you can put on that board. Here's where you connect the internet, monitor, and so forth. And a RAM card right there. And that's that. When you start up your machine, you'll see a board flash and you press delete or F2 and this will come up, your BIOS settings right here. And what you want to do is you want to come into this right here and come into advanced and click that right there. And then after you click that, well, the picture I got next, that's my Ace Rock. Let me delete this picture. Then I have this one right here. So after you click advanced, you'll come into this page. It's a little blurry, but you'll basically get the idea. You'll come into this page and you'll see primary graphics adapter, PCI2. I myself, what I do is I put 7 cards on the rig. So I put this as on board, and I put the first card on the motherboard. And then see this PCI slot 1, change it from auto to Gen 2, GEN 2. Change this one to Gen 2, Gen 2, Gen 2, Gen 2, Gen 2, Gen 2. Make sure this says above 4G assignment enabled. Then scroll all the way down to the bottom with the scroller, and you'll see auto power. Make sure it's marked the auto power, and make sure it says on. So if your machine shuts off and the electricity goes off and the electricity turns back on, your machine will automatically start up. Then press F10 and enter, which will save the settings. Then you have your settings set in, and then you go and you log into your Windows, and you come into here and you type in under run services.msc. Just like that. And then after you do that, you press enter, this screen will pop up. Scroll all the way down till you get to Windows Update, double click on it, and change it from enabled to disabled. So you won't do any Windows updates for your miner. You don't need any updates. And get rid of that. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to go in to run, and you're going to type in NETPLWIZ and click OK. And once you do that, this screen will pop up, and there's a check mark. It says users must enter a username and password for this computer. Undo that check mark, and then click apply. It'll ask you to put in the password, and then click OK. So when your computer automatically starts up, it bypasses the login screen and automatically signs you in. And then you create a task, and you start the miner and auto run the miner automatically, which is in one of my other videos. And that right there is a really awesome way to set up the miner from the BIOS, and you got everything set so it automatically starts up. If the electricity goes out and turns back on, your miner starts up, starts the miner, no login, no updates, and there's a lot of other settings once you start Windows that you have to go through and uncheck all different kinds of things and make your display never go off and things like that. That's a whole nother video. But I just wanted to share that with you because that's a frustration that a lot of new miners will have. And I wanted to share that amazing tip because when your computer goes down and it's always on, only way it can go off is there's no electricity, but then they sleep. The computer gods are saying, okay, let's let these babies sleep a little bit. I just wanted to share that with you because that's it. So that's nice. Traded some TVIX yesterday. Check it out on the 5-minute. That was the money maker yesterday. Yeah. I didn't send anything out. I do videos now. Did you get the video moment? Did you get it this morning? Email from me saying I'm live. I don't understand. I don't understand. I sent you one this morning. I could show you your name. It was right here. So he got this email right there this morning. So I don't understand why. And then I talk about picks that are going to fly for the day. And then an hour later, they're up 40%, 100%. And I don't understand. Let's see here. I'm looking for this. Let's see here. Name. Let me just see something here quickly. Here it is. Okay, so let's see when he opened and got the last one. Let's see. 7/10, 3 days ago, with new pick Jiva. But I know I sent it this morning. Broadcasts. Sent to 7 lists. Swing, yeah. I got to put you on the other list too, because you're on the swing list too. But it did get sent to the swing. I see it right here. Put your name on this list too. Done. I just added you to that one. Add you to the crypto newsletter too, in case I send one of those out. I added you to both. Added you to the crypto newsletter. Oh, good. Thanks, Carol. Appreciate that. Some good tippy tips. So let's see here. I'm going to update my page. I turned on some Ethereum last night, and I got off nice hash on some of my machines, just around 3,500 mega hash. And I turned it on right here, and let's see me reload the page since last night. It should go all the way across. Here we go. You ready? Bam. Nice. I've been on it all night. I'm up to $71 I made last night mining Ethereum. I'm at 80.84% of my 0.2 Ethereum payout, and then I'm going to be paid in approximately 4 hours. I'm at 3,621 mega hash. I got Mojo Miner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26. Origin and VLOX. Apollo and 16 are offline right now. Oh, hold on, someone's here. I think at the door. Package time. Be right back. Hold on a second. Love them packages. Love them packages, baby. So this is I'm at 3600 mega hash right now on my miner on Nano Pool. And let's check out what I just got. Alright, today I got, let's see, I got a Gigabyte GTX GeForce 1070 Ti that just came. Sweet. Now, you can't have just one of those. Oh, that's correct, because I see there's another one. That's two little presents today. Oh! There's another one. Three new cards. Sweet! Nice. Oh my. What's up, everybody? Check me out on that YouTuber. Does this guy say hello? Yeah, hi. So I got 3 new cards. Oh no, I don't. What's else? Oh, I forgot one in the box. 4 cards. You don't build 3 rigs and 4 riggers. You gotta build 7 rigs, dude. 7. See what I'm talking about, kids? The minor floss. Doing the minor floss. Oh yeah. Doing the minor floss. Get these 7 babies back in the box. I tell you though, I've learned a couple of other secrets that I'm not going to say. Those are amazing cards, by the way. Gigabyte 1070 GTI Gamings. I'll show you. I'll open up one of them. Show you what they got going on with these babies. These babies are so sweet. 525 souls, 35 mega hash per card. So it comes beautiful in a beautiful box with the Gigabyte right there. And then it comes with this beautiful little leg. So then you can see right here, if it's never been touched, see? There's no fingerprints on it. It's not been dented or touched, so I know it's brand new, okay, before I even open it. And then you take out the card. See the card, how it's not all it's perfectly in there. That means it's never been touched by human hands. Not like Amazon, where I buy them and then they send them to me used. See how the tape is long? Amazon's was short. So they re-snipped it and put on some other tape. It's shorter. Bastards. See, it's brand new. And then you take this baby out. Like so. Watch. Tape stuff on the end of that. Okay? See what happened? The tape got stuck on that metal right there. And when I get sometimes I see a little bit of yellow right there. Do you see that? That means it's been opened and used. See the little bit of tape on there? Right there where I got it on that little metal piece. And that's how you can see if they've been used. Always remember to take this piece off on the bottom. Ready to go, boys. Brand new Gigabyte 8-pin, single 8-pin right here. That's just it. All you need is a single 8-pin right there. See? Single 8-pin. Nice 3-fan. See, the fans have like lips on them. If you look closely at the fan, you see the ridges on the fan, them ridges. They're purposely meant to blow the air in all different directions, the design of those fans. So some cards that have a single fan blow the air in one direction. These blow in all directions. So this baby's going to be ready to go. I'll leave that on my desk because I like looking at graphics cards. They're nice. Oh yeah, let me show you another little trick. Let me go get my other thing I'll show you. Oh yeah, that address up there for Ethereum, if you want to watch me on Nanopool, that's my address. If you want to send me money, some Ethereum, go ahead, send it to that address. That's all that you can do with that address. You can watch me and send me money. That's about all that you can do with that address. Some people say, wow, why would he show his account address? Because it's a public address. Anyone can have it. It's generated to a private key that nobody has. That's how the system works. Awesome. Let's see what we got. All right, it's 9:07. We got TVIX with a magic highway. ADMA V-band spike on the 5-minute on ADMA right here. Just happened. I got it before any trade idea scanner. Everyone's going to pick it up in the next 5 minutes. I just picked it up now before any scanner out there. It's called ADMA right there. You see it? Watch them all fill in at $5 bid and take it up through that $5.45. Go to $6, $7 today. Why not, right? Look at that sucker. ADMA Biologics. See that? Huge pick. I just got it right there. Big, 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 big. ADMA. News on ADMA. Is there? Boom. They got added to the Russell 3000 index. Sick. How about the float on ADMA? Float is 47 shares outstanding, 33.8.72% of the float is short, a 1.06 ratio, insiders own 0.5%. A lot of information that room gives you. Dang. General chat, something's going on. I have a question. I have an answer. Photo album. Look at those kahunas. These apple fritters are made at the local donut shop by wonderful Korean ladies at Best in Alabama. I'm ready for trade. Dude, I want some of them fritters. Alpha dog. I'm sucking some of them coffee fritters. Boy, damn, them are good. Oh, dog, I love them. Yeah. Yes. Let's see some coffee. COFFFE. Love that. Back to the stock. There's some good action in the crypto. What's up, dude? Stopping station 6270 to 6300 on Bitcoin, guys. That's what you want to do. You want to nail up the coin. I'm opening up a new account on a different exchange, one of the ones I like the best. I'm deciding that right now. It's not going to be Cryptopia. I think it's going to be Crypto Bridge. I like Crypto Bridge. 62.75 stopping station. It's up 1%, guys. Right here. See it? 62.75 up 1%. That's where I told you to buy it, right off that stopping station. See that? Went down to right off of it. Beautiful. Let me show you Crypto Bridge. Crypto Bridge. Right here, decentralized currency exchange. See, anything that just, it's big and there's a lot of coins on and it looks really nice, that's what I want to get at. This is just looks really nice. Crypto decks. And now I like good looking where people put a lot of time into there. What is Crypto Bridge? What's Bridge Coin? Is a script mineable coin to Litecoin created in July. See, what happens is, what is a coin? It's an initial coin offering, ICO. These things start as initial coin offerings, like an IPO. In order for a stock to go public, it needs to do an initial public offering, and it needs to go to, let's launch DEX. See, look at that. And it needs to go, wow, exchange. Look how nice. And it needs to go to investment banker, a firm that's going to raise capital in a series of rounds and dilute the power and put it all into one central hand that has control of your stock and your company, of what they want to do. And those days, I'll just leave this up. Those days are over, because what's happening is now there's a new eBay, there's a new Amazon, there's a new Google, the same technology but better, but they're not going into investment bankers and they're not going in to venture capital to give up stake. What they're doing is they're keeping control of their own company by setting up masternodes. So let's say I come in and I buy a masternode. It costs $1,000 for a good masternode, but the return on that masternode from me setting up and having my computer on a VPN, VPS, virtual private server, 24 hours a day that never goes down on a Linux system, not Windows, setting up to be masternode on some of my machines, and all I got to do is leave it on and collect the coin and hold it. And I'm going to make like 2,000%, 3, 4, 5,000%. And once I start the masternode, other miners can then join the pool and that node underneath me. Thus, each one of them mining blocks, creating coin, thus having money for the company to grow and do their thing, where the miners and the community are supplying the funds for the company in the initial coin offering, where the coins are now available, and we're supporting peer-to-peer rather than the investment bankers and the bankers that are pigs. Yep. So there's a new eBay marketplace, that's a coin. There's a new healthcare system, that's a coin. And the big giants recognize that. IBM, that's why they're partnering with all these different blockchains and coins and helping them develop. And also Amazon is helping power the blockchain. They realize it. Quiet under the cover radar. Yeah. GE, GM, IBM, Amazon, the big behemoths. Oh, don't forget about Mojo Miners. We're going to be, dude, this person comes to me yesterday and says, I got unlimited money and I want to do the Bitcoin mining, and how much Bitcoin can you generate for me a day? That's what they say to me. I said, do this. So I said, do that. They're like, how much Bitcoin can I make? I said, dude, you throw up $10 million, I'll make you 166 Bitcoin a month. I'm like, that's it? Dude, let's take out your calculator, folks. 166 times 6,500 is 1,079,000 a month. Yeah. Divided by $10 million. 9, 10 month, let's say 11-month kickback on the ROI on that $10 million investment. What in the world can do that today? There is none. But I said, dude, you don't want to build, I won't build you just a Bitcoin farm, because I can mine Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Private, Bitcoin Interest, Bitcoin Z, all these other Bitcoins with my GPUs that show a much better return, shall a la Bitcoin, as these huge giants believe will go up. Do a little bit of both, because the GPUs, like on NiceHash, they turn it right into Bitcoin. So I could buy a Bitcoin machine and make $200 a day. Or I could mine with my GPUs, make $250 to $300 a day, mining whatever coin, turn that into Bitcoin at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, I have $200 worth of Bitcoin off a machine from Bitmain, or with my GPUs, I have $250 to $300 worth of Bitcoin at the end of the day, because I was flexible and my machines will always be able to be used. Just like with 3D rendering and artificial intelligence, they'll always be able to be used. You can't use a Bitcoin machine for artificial intelligence. UV and TVIX. Look at TVIX and be a magnet today, up and down from 39 to 40. See if we could break that 40 range. It'll be magnificent today. The little stocks just aren't doing it. If you were trying to get little stocks yesterday, Twitter was very quiet. MOJO didn't trade. MOJO traded Spotify at 189. MOJO traded TVIX at 40. Big winner yesterday was TVIX. Here's what we traded yesterday. It was in the profit album. We traded CNTF, DWT, Save, Shutterfly, Spotify, Staff, TVIX, and UV. TVIX was the big winner. And that's how it works, and that's what we're looking at today. It's 39.30 by 36. It was 38 stacked up like that just a couple of minutes ago. 919 AIPT, $1.61 by 2, 995 traded. People already bought it up at 196. They're looking pretty shitty. It may not go back there today, and it's high. You'll see today on this stock, folks, will be $1.70, $1.74. It's at 164. There's a dime to be made, a flush down to 50. Mark my words. People that own it here in the pre-market at 190 and above will not see a print of that today, and you'll own it higher than it ever trades in the market today. Congratulations on doing that. You know why that doesn't happen to me? Because I don't trade pre-market. That's already happened to me. How do I know exactly what's going to happen? Because it already happened to me, and I ruined my day 1,000 times already. The 1,000 times I've ruined my day, I've traded for 25 years. 25 times 240 is 6,000 days I've been trading. I've wasted 1,000 of those days not being able to trade because I own the stock higher than it's ever traded in the market. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing. Okay? Did you know if you live to 80 years old, it's 29,200 days? 80 times 365 is 29,200 days that you have to a nice, you don't want to work after 80. So you got, out of that, let's say you want to retire at 70 times 365 is 25,000. You want to, don't even definitely, you just want to kick back on your money. 25,000 days. Take your age and times it by 365. I'm already at freaking 19,000 days, dude. Dude, every day is important to grow your enterprise, man. Add a $500 into the Kittle. Take 25,000 days times $500. Well, there's 240 days to trade a year times the next 15 years is 3,600 days. Take that times $500 average, and you'll make $1.8 million. That's it. You can live off that. Yup. And that's it, guys. So that exchange not loading on my new crypto bridge. See? I just refreshed it. There it is. Look how beautiful that is, huh? Filters, BTC, Litecoin, Ravencoin. We got Ravencoin, Smart Cash. Got to figure out how this baby works, but it's got a nice look. The sell orders, the bio, everything's big, big font. Here's LPC. Others. Monocoin. I got to figure it out. Oh, here they all are. Dashboard. All right. Very nice. And there's my Ethereum mining at 3,600 megahash. Everybody's on. MOJO Apollo's off, which I'm on now, and everybody else is on. Beautiful. All right, we got TVIX is 45 now, headed into 50. I like this. This is what we're trading today, guys. So the market is going to be a little pixie dust. I like pixie dust. PIXY. We've had traded that one before. SNES is up there too, guys. We've traded that one too. I like that one. 211 at 165 and 70. And EDUC, I used to have it $1. It's 18 with ABCD. At EDUC. Let's do a search in the room. EDUC. Search. Oh, there'll be too much with it. Starts with education. That'll be too much, just like my other search. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm going to get back to the MOJO Day Trade Room. We got 5 minutes to the open. It's going to be a very exciting day. Woo! Scary. Friday the 13th. Everyone have an amazing weekend. Keep it profitable. Pro Trader Mike signing off. And let me give out my disclaimer for the show. There you go. And we'll end it with a nice intro. How about a mining one? Hold on.